Let's celebrate the men that are fathers, especially the ones that love to cook. In this video, I will show you how to make a rich and succulent Guinness Braised Beef that falls off the bone with just a few ingredients. Let's cook. So here I have 2 pounds of beef shank. You could use chuck roast, you could use beef short ribs. I'm going to add flour to it, no seasoning on the meat as yet. This is just to create a nice little layer, a nice coating when I pan fry them. I'll just dab them on. And like I said, I'll be using Guinness to braise this. You could use red wine, you could use stout. If you're using a red wine, you could use Cabernet Sauvignon. So I have my meat drenched already in some flour. My pot is heating. I'll wait a little while more, add some oil, and sear on both sides until golden brown. So we'll leave our meat to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. While it's cooking, I'll preheat my oven at 350 degrees. Let's take out the last piece of meat. Beautiful color on it. Let's continue with the mirepoix. And the mirepoix is simply the aromatics, which is onion, celery, garlic, and carrots. So to our pot, we'll add a little bit more of olive oil. And we're just going to throw this in. This will cook down until the onion is translucent. We'll add tomato paste, the Guinness, add the meat back in and into the oven. So I really enjoy making this dish because it reminds me of France. We recently visited France and it's similar to the boeuf bourguignon. I'm using Guinness for this one instead of the red wine. But like I said, you would always use the red wine at home. This is so rich. It brings back so many memories. And my dad loves steak. So using this, the steak in this, I know he will definitely love it as well. To this, we'll be adding our tomato paste, our beef stock, the Guinness, placing in the beef back and into the oven. I added 2 cups of the beef stock. I'm going to be putting in back our meat. And then I'm just right on top of the meat, I will add fresh thyme. You could use the dried thyme if you have that at home. And about 3 leaves of bay leaf. We'll cover this, we'll bake it for 2.5 hours in the oven at 350 degrees until it falls off the bone. It's gonna be good. So to plate, I'm going to be using mashed potato as my side. This is my favorite side to use for any of my dishes. You could use white rice, you could use steamed veggies, green veg, you could do scalloped potatoes, whatever you like. My favorite is mashed potato. I'm going to add a couple dollops in the middle. Create a little well, I might need a little bit more. Like that, all the gravy from the meat can stay inside. So now let's get some meat. What I love about the beef shank is that it's not too fatty. You have a perfect combination of meat and fat. Let's grab some carrots, place on this side. Let's find some onions. Let's get more meat. This is fall off the bone, like it's super tender. To finish off, we're going to be adding some parsley on top, just for some garnish. And there you have it. From all of us at Amelia Mad & Sons and Mabe, happy Father's Day. Let's eat. That's good.